Allie. Join me as I create with this month's treasure box. Stackable necklaces that you can add together, keep separate, make long, wear individually, or layer as you want. I'm going to show you a couple of different patterns that we use. Grab some crimp beads and some wire. If you need any materials, go ahead and look below the video. In the description, we'll put links there in case you want to subscribe to get this awesome box or pick up some of those extra projects. Gather up all your materials and your bead on it board, and we'll get ready to get started. So to get each strand started, we are going to start with our crimp tube and my beading wire. I've cut this to about 20 inches, knowing that it's going to be an 18-inch strand. I'm going to put on the end of my barrel clasp and take my wire back through the crimp tube. The style that I'm using for the crimping is just going to be a flat crimp, not using a crimping pliers or anything like that. Just grab your chain nose pliers, get those wires to sit equal and side by side, and flatten out that crimp bead flat like a pancake, and that gets that stable and stationary on there. I'm then going to use my beads here that I have from my treasure box and create a pattern just like I did on the first two necklaces, making this one slightly longer. Once you're done stringing your patterns, and this one I did a 4mm round silver, 4mm pearl, my little tiny crystal rondelle that I used with the lapis, and then those druzy beads, just repeating the pattern all the way to 18 inches. Finishing it off with another one of my crimp tubes, so I used 6 total for this whole project for these 3 necklaces. Taking it back through my clasp here, then once again, back through that crimp tube, and because it has a bigger hole, you can take it down through the metal bead, pull that wire nice and tight there, not too tight on the clasp, just enough that you don't see a lot of wire hanging out there. And see how I took that chain nose pliers and I'm just making sure that it's nice and flat and down. Cut off the extra wire with your wire cutter. And then you have these independent necklaces that you can work with, or you can look and add these together. So after you finish up your necklaces, I just wanted to show you how much extra supplies I have just with the materials from this necklace design, as well as all the extras. So if you want to, you have 2 more of your barrel clasps. You can continue to make more necklaces, or again, pick up some Potomac stretchy string and go in there. The cool thing about the barrel clasp and why we've included them in this box is because they actually almost look like a little silver bead. I'm going to either wear these necklaces independently, one on top of the other, or look at this, you can take that barrel clasp, unscrew them all, and then start to put the A and B sides together. So I can make this into one long opera length necklace. I'm going to take the end of one and the start of another and simply twist those together for that barrel clasp. Then I'm going to go in, lengthen it, twist this one onto my next strand as well, twisting these all together. And then finding the last 2 that need hooked together. Think of it almost like Christmas lights where you have each little end that you need to string one string onto the other. This then allows me to wear this, if I want to, as a multi-strand bracelet, having a lot of those strands in a row. I can also wear it as a longer necklace, whether or not you want to double it, triple it, you can have that there. You can see I have it being a knot in the middle. And you can really change it up because of the length of adding that 15, 16, 17, 18 inches, or just wear it as one nice long necklace for it. Thanks so much for joining me in the creation of this month's treasure box project. Remember, you can subscribe to get amazing beads every month sent to you and get surprises and create all on your own. These videos are usually used just to guide you along the way and work as inspiration. Remember, if you haven't yet, sign up there so that you get notified when we have anything new coming out to inspire you. Thanks so much for watching. Grab your subscription box and create away. Make sure to share your pictures on our Facebook page for jewelry making, and we would love to see all the things that you make out of your subscription boxes.